Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at how to make sure your 1911 is in tune. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today we're going to take a look at how to make sure your 1911 is in tune. It's a pretty simple process, and what you're looking for is to make sure the spring is not binding. And what happens is sometimes these springs are a little long, whatever, and they will cause binding inside the gun, and it's not good for the gun. It doesn't function as well like it should, and this is a way to make sure it is tuned correctly. If it's not tuned correctly, I'll show you what you'll need to do as we go along through the video. So let's take a look. It's a simple process. First thing you want to do is make sure you have a clear and safe firearm. We do here. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this piece here. All right, make sure that don't go flying across because it is under quite a bit of pressure. And that's all you need to do is just do that. Hammer's back, and we're going to take this slide and move it all the way to the rear as far as it'll go. So make sure it can't go any further. It'll be past, should be past your notch where your slide catch goes. Then we're going to lay it down. I'm going to take a piece of tape, blue painter's tape, masking tape, something like that. And I'm going to put, grab that for me. My son's down here helping me. Say hello, son.
Hi, guys.
So we're going to put a piece of tape right there. And I'm going to tear it off the end so that tape doesn't get in the way. Alright, so that's what you're looking like right there, guys, just along that frame. Then I'm going to take a pen, pencil, whatever you want, and you're going to make a witness mark. See this frame right here? Where it stops. So it's going to be right there. Okay? Just like that. And then I'm going to push the slide back forward. I'm going to put this back together, just like this. Again, being careful not to let it fly across the room. Alright, so now this right here tells you where the stop point is on the actual firearm. If it is not tuned correctly, what will happen is you go back, and I'm to notice I am past where, just like I was before, and the slide meets up exactly even where that mark is right there. That means this gun is tuned correctly, because if you could not pull it all the way back, in other words, that slide would stop, say, about right there, that means the spring is bound up in there and it can't go any further. Or it could be a little bit further that way, just a little bit. But if it does not go all the way to that mark, you need to take the gun apart again. So what we'll do, I'll show you this real quick. This one is tuned correctly from the factory. It was fine when I got it, so I checked it after I got it just to make sure. What you want to do is take this off, and you want to clip about a half a coil at a time and keep testing it. Don't clip more than about a half a coil. This spring is going to have a closed end and an open end a lot of times. The open end needs to be up here, not down at the bottom on your recoil. See that where it's closed right there? And then right here, see how that's open on that end? You want the closed end down here in the recoil guide rod and the open end up here. And then once this is trimmed, always be sure that you're checking this to make sure it's kind of smooth. This one's actually a little rough, so I'm actually going to smooth this up just a little bit, because anything rough in a firearm, this actually is going to go against your guide rod, and you want to make sure that it's not grinding or anything like that. So I may take just a little buffing wheel, buff out that a little smooth. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So not as good as I would like it. So then all you would do is, like I said, clip just about a quarter to a little half of the coil at a time, and then make sure that you're checking it each time to where that witness mark is, and then you should be good. But anyway, guys, just wanted to show you a little quick trick. I'd mentioned this in another video when I discussed this pistol earlier, and wanted to kind of show people what that was all about. But there's tons of videos about tuning 1911s. I'm not a 1911 expert by any stretch. but this is just what I've learned over the years. That's a simple method to check to make sure that it is correct with the springs. So anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. If you got any suggestions, a better way to tune or anything like that, be sure to share that with us, and that's always appreciated. As always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.